Hello people, Hyper Flash here, and welcome to my new Let's Play of Super Mario Crossover. One thing, I want to say thank you so much to get me to 400 subscribers. I could have done without you guys. And you can help me for the future, probably might get 1,000. That would be appreciated for you guys, 'cause I love you all, and you guys helping me get this far. Thank you so much. So anyway, this is my first playthrough of Super Mario Crossover, and this is actually a Flash game that's created by Exploding Rabbit, and also this is the latest version on there, and it's pretty fun. The first time I touched this is actually a couple years ago, well, 3 years, when my friend Orange Paradox just showed me how the game looks like, and he says it actually was cool too, and it's pretty fun. And plus, they add new stuff in each update, but this is actually the last update they actually did, which is a year or two ago. Same way, Super Mario Crossover is actually you can play as different characters on there, which is pretty fun, and you can save your save file. And also, there's a map in this, and the map has Super Mario Bros. 1 special Super Mario Bros. 2 Lost Levels, and the difficulty is be hard and easy. You play as all characters, characters and power-ups classic, Mario, and then plus weapons, which is only 26 classic. So I'm just gonna challenge myself. I beat this game all fine with all of them. This time I'm actually gonna challenge myself, a double challenge. I'm doing Lost Levels because we all know who plays Super Mario Bros. 2 Lost Levels is challenging. I'm doing hard mode. All characters, power monitoring, and more settings. I'm going to do 10 and then start over with Mushroom because it makes it a little easy. Attack strength, very strong against enemies. When I hit, I'm going to keep most of my upgrades, which is going to be still fun. Arm drop. Let's just say just high. Some pie switches normal. No, enemy speed normal. And then I already have a full screen, so it's pretty easy to see. So let's start. So right now we have some characters on there. There's Gil and Mario. There's Gil and Mario on there. But one thing with the characters, you can actually change the style that they have, which is also this style they have. There's Mario and Luigi. It has a Gil from their Gil series, and the Super Mario Bros. Series, which Luigi had. You see, it says Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels, which Luigi has a higher jump and a lot of attractions, which is tough. And there's Gil Link from Legend of Zelda, Samus from Metroid, Simon Belmont from Castlevania, and it's Mega Man base from the Gil Mega Man series, which basically has the Mega Man and base and Mega Man 10 styles, because Mega Man base you can double jump, and Mega Man 10 you can't, so they gave him the double jump from Mega Man base. This Bill Riser from Contra, Ryu Hasabasai, it's hard to pronounce that. I know it's Ryu from Ninja Gaiden series. And finally, Sophia 3 from Blaster Master, and you can change the random and change the map skin. So I'm gonna change to random because, never mind. Well, when I start, I'm just gonna change to random. So we're gonna play as base because base is pretty easy when you play it. Because this usually has the 8-bit skin. It has the good 8-bit skins like the NES and stuff. And plus it has the Sega Genesis or Super Nintendo 16-bit, and then it goes to the Game Boy. Then there's the special skins, which, in my opinion, with base with the special skin, it looks like this base has. Cause if you hack Mega Man 10 with the special stages with the Mega Man Killer Robot Masters, you can actually. That's from the Game Boy series, and they're also appear in Mega Man 10 DLC with special stages. But only Mega Man But in Mega Man 10, Mega Man only goes to the special stages. That's it. And so you cannot play as Pearl Man on your base on there. But when I first had Mega Man 10 and was playing base, I actually noticed this actually the shield breaker from Anchor. And then there's the Atari, and plus down here it has other characters. So one thing when you play one of the characters, they can change different characters, and some of them it has like different upgrades, some of them just actually stay the same, that's it. Or it has like abilities. Then there's this girl, Dr. Wily, Mr. X. So I know it's Dr. Wily, which is just disguised Mr. X, and it says Dr. Costa from Mega Man 4. With the Roller Master like Quick Man, Gemini Man, and Skull Man. So because the soundtrack actually changed if you go to your skin. And now it's right now it's playing Mega Man bass theme. But I want to go to skins first. No. Around the map skin and enemy scan, so I'm going to do random, which I always like, by the way. My friend just says it's pretty hard to know. Plus it has cheats on there too, so I put on everybody can stop on enemies, because and also in this you can actually have special weapons too. Cause right now I have a controller because I use this program called the X-Batter, so you can play a Flash game with the controller. And also, like always, basically you can shoot multiple directions like Mega Man Base and Mega Man 10. Plus it has double jump too. That's why Base breaks the game in Super Mario crossover. The same day for Ryu. Because if you have everybody can stop on enemies off, it actually can't hurt you when you're trying to jump on them. Which is Barry trying to do this. And trust me, this could be lost levels like all, because after World 8 it goes to World 9, then goes to Secret Worlds, World A through D. One thing in Lost Levels, in Super Mario All-Star Remake, if you just beat like, crap, you just beat World 9 on there, you could just actually just warp to World A. But in the original Lost Levels, World 9 is used. Original Lost Level, you complete 9-4, it just repeats over and over, and it's only available if you don't use the warp zones. Backwards or forwards, doesn't matter. In World A through D, it's only. In the original, you have to beat the game 8 times. After 8 playthrough on the title screen, hold 8 and start. That's it. Sorry to get this long information though, but that's pretty true if you guys want to know how it actually works. Ooh. Plus, you have to be careful with pipes in this game because it actually can trick you at times. With the mushroom. Ooh. Yeah, I just like having the map change, and with enemies too. In my opinion, that actually looks pretty fun. Cobrats. Plus, when we complete the first stage, we actually can get, because there's a cheat we can unlock on there, and we get infinite time cheats. Then next, I'm gonna try to play. Plus, one thing, if you change, and one thing in the original, well, in the previous versions, usually like with the special skins, it's usually has the same soundtrack as the NES, but right now, since they changed it, they actually changed it to the Game Boy, or Game Boy Color music. Like the special interface. So it was playing Super Mario Deluxe theme. Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. So I'm gonna play as the NES Ryu. Plus like Ninja Gaiden 1 through 3 on the NES, he also can climb on walls. But have to be careful, because these maps actually gets harder later on down the road. Literally. Ooh. We still got to change into cheats. Well, the reason that I'm changing it, and I'm not gonna put on across this screen scroll, because that's usually gets annoying, because you probably want to go back to trying to restock some stuff in this level. The reason I put infinite time on, because with this map it will be long and hard, and you're trying to figure out if you're trying to get through or not. Literally. Could that actually have to be me? Boulder. Ooh, I forgot all about that when that has the invisible blocks up there. This is actually just bonus. Gotta be careful. Poison item. It's gone. But there's one level on this one that they didn't fix. It's actually one part of the sequel level that they didn't fix it that actually can crash the game. Oh, one thing, there's also the different levels, one called the All Nights and playing Super Mario Bros. But it was actually a ROM hack of Super Mario Bros. 1 and Super Mario Bros. 2 Lost Levels. So next I'm going to try and put Mega Man. Also has good old rock, but it cannot charge the butcher or slide. Then there's Pro Man from Mega Man 3. Same thing with we have the master called Breakman. Like Quint from the Mega Man 2 on the Game Boy. And then there's good old Roll Out the Light, and Cutman, even Fireman, Iceman. I wish I had Let Man on there. This is Roki-chan. Sorry. Because sometimes the full screen actually can lag. Now, with Mega Man, it actually can be pretty tough. when you lose maps because some jumps can actually be narrow and it's pretty hard you're trying to get through it. But usually you want to use the coil power up, which could be a rush coil, pro coil, or even lag. That momentum will actually can mess you up. And also some special skins actually could go to the NES. Well, some. Now I was actually playing Nitro Man's theme from Mega Man 10. And a good dash though. I'm sorry, Pete. I'm sorry that I actually could ruin the video, but it's still fun to play. And it's hard mode too. It's one thing I hate with sometimes with people who has dash, because sometimes when base dash, because when you try to dash and try to press at the right time, it just don't work at all. I mean, it's like I feel like it's because it can think that you double jump or not. Sorry, chat type. So, the one thing with base, my opinion, be careful when you're trying to jump. My opinion, be careful like when you're trying to jump to. I'm back. Sorry about that. I just need to do something. Anyway, like I was saying, when you're trying to hop over enemies, that's usually the flying bloopers. My opinion, be careful. One thing, just be careful. And made it. So next we're gonna play as Samus. Oh, very nice. That would be helpful, Duck. I know Samus goes to Morph Ball, but it's just ooh. No. Samus can be pretty difficult sometimes. I'm trying to get through with base, so I hope we can do it. Also, like Super Mario Lost World, if you get the game over, you have to go back to the beginning of the world. It's the lag, peeps. Seriously, that lag, it really can ruin you. But it's cheat you unlock after you beat the first castle. You actually get extra checkpoints anytime. With checkpoints, actually can get through. And that's you will need too. Yeah, the extra checkpoints, that's what you need to do hard mode. I know it's supposed to be the slide charge for Mega Man, but it's actually the Tinker Blade. So I can actually be helpful at times with this. Just be careful when you try to do hard mode and miss with lost levels. I might go for Link. Cause Link sometimes can be a hard mode in this game, in my opinion. I can understand if you could just go for the down thrust and boomerang, but when it comes to like hard mode, it actually can be pretty difficult. Insert a strong knockback. And also the boomerang can be really helpful. Like that. You have to be careful. That's why Link can be a hard mode in this game. Now I'll go for a Ryu clone skin, which is Ninja Gaiden 2's theme. Seriously, that lag. But when you die as the character, you'll lose your upgrades. But you complete the stage, you actually just stay, the character stays the same. But the shuriken can be useful at times, in my opinion. Made through. Next part. One thing, if you duck, you actually be okay. Arnold Link cannot duck because he's already small enough. And already small enough in previous games. Bowser. Random Bowser skin throwing fireball. And made it in scanning. Ooh. And he's dead. Thing. Thank you, Ryu. But Irene's in Dark Castle. He didn't play Ninja Gaiden before. You know his girlfriend Irene. And it unlocks an extra cheat. After the castle, it actually could be a breeze at times. Want to go to cheats, and then after checkpoints, it can help you a lot when you do hard mode and lots of those things. Yes, Metal Blade. This is actually the best weapon in Mega Man 2. Because you can shoot in 8 directions. It actually can be helpful when you try to kill an enemy. Well, if you're Mega Man, actually. Coleman theme. What is this? A good old SNES soundtrack for Mega Man games. Or I can say Rockman 4K. So I won't confuse people. In the Game Boy Advance version. Watched it. Wrong one. I just switched to Super Arm. And I got Power Plant skin comes out. Like that. That makes it actually easy. Sparkies. I think that's what. I mean Sparks. I was thinking about Kirby. And the reason I'm doing this is because. Ooh, energy bouncer. Because there's usually hidden invisible blocks here. Now, since this is a Lost Souls setting, since it's a Lost Souls setting, that means it's gonna have poison mushrooms on there. And I guess if I'm right, is to win. Flying Cheeps. Skin. I forgot to say skin. Hard knuckle. One thing, just like Super Mario Bros. With the free. Well, like Super Mario Bros. Series, if you just get if you just like Small Mario and you get like the flower, it actually says the mushroom. Sometimes it actually be pretty easy if you want to save yourself, because usually with mushrooms is usually go away. Whereas poison, super mushroom, or say the 1-up. Yeah, plus flying cheap cheese skins. Flying Cheep Cheese appears in Super Mario Lost World, Super Mario Bros. 2 Lost Worlds, which is annoying, in my opinion, because they just appear at the bottom of the screen as you won't know. Beanstalk. Entanglement's theme. As for Mega Man base, it's hard, but the game itself is so fun. There's a hammer from Mario. I mean, from Donkey Kong. I don't know, if you're Mega Man or base, you can just get through by using the hammer. Because they got shoot and shoot. Water Shield. And Water Shield appear and make my fan. Poison mushroom. Careful. Curse you, birds. I don't need to go to the beanstalk again. Crap. Maybe I'll just go back to the beanstalk because I already know there's a mushroom when you get up there. And it's a Castlevania skin. You guys don't know. Yeah, base Ryu can actually break the game. No way. Got it. Poison mushrooms gone. Well, or no. Okay, yes, one thing Super Mario crossover they never have in Super Mario Bros. Like when you come back down, or if I'm right, they say the same. You come back. I don't know. I haven't played this game in a while. That lag when you put a full screen, or that lag in the game, it actually screw you. Made it. That's a recommend for hard mode. Use Ryu or base. That's I recommend in hard mode. Because they're actually giving a easy pace over all the crap that you're trying to get through. Because at some stages that you cannot get through with the character. Like Link, an example. Because Link usually cannot jump high enough, or Mega Man. Well, Mega Man can, because you have to use the coil. During a rush coil. Sorry. Keep us here. If you guys don't see it like when I'm recording with this, because with the lag, it actually can stop you when you try and jump. Because it actually can. One thing, the hammer actually can help you if you cannot kill the enemies, which with a buster or you cannot hit them. Warp down to the pipe. If I'm right, that's supposed to be Solar Man's theme. Wily Stage 1. Poison mushroom. I know the sprites doesn't look like, but in my opinion, it actually looks good. Because sometimes it can be easy when enemy sprites can represent the enemy that it's supposed to be. Well, you could play Mario and Luigi, but they still have the same old stuff since the previous games. I know they don't have Super Mario Bros. 2 USA style because, well, I do love that game. Heat Man. Yeah, if you change with different skins and characters, actually change the soundtrack for what game it's from. Because, like, for example, we're playing as Quinn, it's Mega Man 2. Mega Man 2, but it has Mega Man sprite style. So it's actually the NES Mega Man 2, not the Game Boy version. And that's the reason why with Mega Man skins characters, it's usually you have to use the coil to get through. Ooh. Hard enough. And yes, with the coil, you actually can shoot it when you just get on it too. And also with the Pro Man skin, you actually can charge. If you lose a mushroom, you don't get 2 shots, just like Breakman does. Wily Stage 4 theme. And yes, just like Mega Man Base and Mega Man 10, Base cannot shoot through walls, only Mega Man does. Or Pro. Yeah, Mega Man 10. Oh, I swear I hold right. And Zelda's masking. I forgot this weapon. I know it's from Pharaoh Man. I forgot what it's called. One thing, if you don't know what Raku-chan, it's actually a game it's like a download flash game. It's supposed to be like Mega Man. She could, plus with the skin, with Mega Man skin, she could dash, but it cannot, but it's just mixed with Mega Man base, but it cannot, it can dash, but it cannot, but it just only shoot straight, so no 8 direction like base. Yes, how's the Grim Reaper from Castlevania 1. Let's see some yeah, sometimes it actually will freeze in some parts. Still is fun. I'm listening, you can actually save on there, but just save into the file. Save to the file. Well guys, I said I'm gonna stop here for now, but if you like the video, please like, subscribe, and comment to my channel, and you can get some more on there. So I'll do the next part soon, possibly on the weekends. So that's it. Thanks for watching my video. Hope you had a nice time, and take care. Peace.